Hey guys, I was playing some $100 games on the weekend because I needed VPPs badly. I did pretty well on them, and I thought maybe you would be interested in that. Um, I don't think they're like much tougher. There's tons of fish, especially on the weekend. So I mean, yeah, let's look into the first one that I shipped. Like fish here, like yeah, whatever fish here. Yeah, like doesn't seem like the toughest game in the world. Let's just take a look. And I just flat here. I hit the ace. I just call down and bet the river and Dombomane folds. Dombomane is a good reg. I just fold everything. Queen deuce. Yeah, somebody 3x's. Jam, probably gonna ace 4. Okay. Yep, it's not like these games are tougher or anything. Quick killer. Key calls from the small blind. To be honest, I'm gonna give up a ton. Yeah, at least that's what it's gonna have, like ace queen or pairs or something. I don't think that I can, like, I mean, I could like double barrel and get some stuff out of him, out. Actually, it is actually a good board to double barrel, because we can make smaller pairs to fold, to rep the king. But yeah, I wasn't that aggressive. Quick killer opens, and I fold, 5 deuce. Yeah, like, whatever, standard. Ace queen is ultra standard, ace jack is probably close, but still good, and here's ace 9. I'm in raise my kings, Dumbo jams, and he has 8s, no joy for him. Rich so tilted jams, and no joy for me. I'm in raise, quick killer folds. I'm in raise again. Yeah, like, not gonna make a play here. Is it? Wow, is it already 6-handed? That's crazy. Just holding just staying tight. Now we have like one of the medium stacks. I really push I really push it with with the chip lead and stuff. Then I go crazy, but not like that because people can make so much pressure on the medium stacks, and they should. Yeah, I even fold here. This guy's almost out. Ugh, excuse me. He min ISOs. I even fold the queen 9. Yeah, calling wouldn't be horrible though. But he takes him out. I fold here. Like no, Drogba. He's ultra short, so definitely not doing anything. And in the money. What happened? Let's see like the final table a bit slower. Whatever. Quick killer jumps. Yeah, he min raises and he can fold to 9 big blind jams. That's good info. I just jam, nothing fancy. Yeah, like I don't jam that. I don't jam that. Yay, sevens and sevens fold. Weird. I really don't know what to do here. I'd probably call, and you know, let's try for everybody. Yeah, and I did actually. And you know, let's have Shy Grief come in as well, and then we can join our forces on Quick Killer. Check. We actually flop ultra strong, but what's very important here is that, I mean, the pot is big. We would love to win it and stuff, but Quick Killer is ultra short. There's tons of ICM even in this post flop. You know, even in this post flop thing. So yeah, it's definitely not be overly crazy. If somebody makes a big bet like him, I'm just gonna fold because hey, Quick Killer's gonna bust, you know, earlier than me. I would have won, but whatever. Damn. Oh, sorry. Well, actually it is kind of, you know, kind of strange that this guy limps. He's pretty aggressive in general, and now he finds a limp. Probably, yeah, I'm actually fine with that. And yeah, we'll call behind here, we'll check here. And yeah, very cautious, you know, very nitty. But yeah, I mean, we won't get a bet out of him anyway on the river, I think. What he did was a limp step, so yeah, I'm fine with how I play that hand. Might open actually, not the worst. Well, actually, you know, this guy is big stacked. He never 3-bet though, so yeah, we could test the waters here. Certainly wouldn't mind. Okay, you get it, sir. And we win this one, and heads up it is. I limp. If he jams, I'm gonna call because people jam wide, and Queen Jack is actually doing well. Okay, I'm just folding here. Jam. Win raise. Call that. He makes it very, very small. I should probably call and whatever check raise turn or what. I just fold. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't like it. But that he calls. He has check 10. Pretty good. Yeah, I just check through. 6-5. I go for a check raise. My intention is to look bluffy here, because people generally just check call, you know, the 5 there. And he might think, hey, you know, like in his mind that I am bluffing and, you know, rebluff me with whatever. So that's my intention there actually. I just jam. I don't mind it. Could also, I mean, oh, sorry guys, sorry. You know, obviously, like, min raising is profitable and less risky, so yeah, I just jammed here. I don't like it too much, but I jammed this. And we actually take it down. Let's go to the next one. Here's a 4th place. Yeah, let's take it, you know, let's take a look, I guess. And let's see how fishy or not the table is. Actually, yeah, he's like the only fish. I'm just folding. Yeah, I like to, whatever, like call kind of wide here, but definitely not the offsuit aces because they're dominated like crazy here. Really sucks. We want to know what they have. Okay. Oh, I seem to make a comeback from 90 chips. Sorry, from 49 chips. Yeah, I look for spots here actually. I am not gonna get in with a 10-5, you know. Just some people just, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter and stuff. I think it matters, even for like a third of a big blind. It does matter. Any decision that we make at the poker table, it matters. Even if it's one chip, you know, it always matters. And this hand has some value actually. 9-7, you know. Can flop like one straights or whatever, some, you know. It's not as bad as 10-5. I just go away here because I think that's strong or whatever. So yeah, I'm in the big blind. The 9-7 wins. And slowly chipping up. Oh, and I get a fold out of Dumbo. Nice. And all of a sudden... And I even fold here because I think this is pretty strong, you know, he 4x's from UTG. Queen Jack shouldn't be very well against that range. Some people say, oh, I have like, whatever, 4 big blinds, it doesn't matter. Hey, it matters. And I just fold, and I'm gonna call any 2 off in the big blind, just to win. And back to 5 bigs now. This is actually close, I guess. Huh. I wanna see... it really depends on this jamming range. Some guys are nitty in this spot, like me, and some guys go crazy. Yeah, it's like... it really depends. Let's check it out anyway. Copy. Let's check it out what Miser does. Load. Is it only 46 hands here? Wow. 35. Oh yeah, and it is actually a fold if he is this wide, which is probably reasonable. I think he is this wide, like this or whatever. Probably reasonable. He might be tighter, and then obviously we need to call tighter. So yeah, that is actually a good fold. That is obviously a good... Get it in, and back to a 10 big blind stack. Let's see what they get it in with. Ace-8 against Ace-Queen. Good for us. Just gonna fold, just gonna fold. King-3, what's the setup? Oh, there's this guy who is short. Let's hope he busts. 4-6, just gonna fold. Ace-3. I don't know what I did. I think we should fold. Interesting spot. I jammed. I mean, we have 5 bigs. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh, and it's actually majorly profitable. Okay. I just was just thinking, you know, that this guy's so much short and stuff, but actually we should jam that. I mean, I do want an edge here of like 0.2% because this guy is so short, but yeah, any ace is majorly profitable. What's his calling range? Nash is like that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was like, whatever. Ta-da! And we at least finish 4th here with our kings. Where's my thing here? Then we win one again. My reasoning is here that I wanna look. I don't like it actually. I don't like it at all. I think my reasoning, or my reason was that I want to look desperate, and you know, like maybe represent ace king or something, which we would never do that by jamming. So it's pretty bad. It's just bad. He should like fold everything. The question is though, if I bet here and he jams, if I'm gonna call, because that's not gonna be easy for me on this ultra wet board. I mean, there's like, you know, stuff that he will call behind with here are actually a lot of like queens, tens, and nines. That's like certainly, or like, is often in his range here. Not in mine. I wouldn't call like a ton of those hands. I wouldn't call tens and nines, but I would call queens. And I'd probably even fold jacks, but he would, yeah, probably jacks is what he has. Well, whatever. Crack board. Opens the button. I flat the king 9. We hit top pair. I don't feel like check raising or check jamming. Just, you know, let's see what he does on the turn. And he was actually extremely cautious with pocket jacks. He would certainly have gotten another bet out of me on the turn. Not on the river, I guess. King 10. Sure fee. Wow, opening like crazy. No spots, but this one double up. This key, yeah, he opens 86%. I'm not sure, I could rejam here sometimes. I think it's not the worst spot, and I do, and he folds. And I just jam here. And I open this. We get called. 2 pair is good. Well, it is good. He's never gonna have queen 10. Nobody plays queen 10 that way, so yeah, it's probably like a single 10 or whatever. Oh, it was actually 9 deuce. Well, thanks for the double up. That gives me quite an advantage. Oh, that's an interesting spot here. We see the last orbit. Let's go back to the hand. We see the last orbit. We jam the jacks. We rejam on him when he opens into my whatever, like 10 big blind or 11 big blind stack. You know. We see him fold, and the next orbit he does the same thing. And we now have a much better hand. However, now he has 9.4 big blinds, and I don't really see him doing that twice, I guess. I rejam that, but I think he woke up strong. Yeah, like ace king. I think I might have, you know, we should fold a much stronger range now. I'm not sure if I can fold ace 9. But we shouldn't rejam very wide when he does it twice in a row, and the second time from a much shorter shorter stack. So yeah, queen 10 we lose, and our great lead is gone. So king 10 is a raise fold, or it could be a jam. And this is actually pretty good because Spacey FCB likes to fuck with me. He 3-bets me 18% from the small blind and 50% from the big blind. So yeah, that's quite a lot, and I don't want to be raised off my king 10, so that's why I just jam. It's fine to do it if you have a reason, basically. And I just fold because, yeah, these guys are uncomfortable behind me. The thing is basically, if the guys are crazy behind you, you don't do any, you just don't do anything. Um, yeah, he's jamming 7 big blinds. Like, what he does is actually jamming 7 big blinds. He's not gonna fold here. Oh, I think he does fold. Yeah, yeah, I remember. That was, you know, that's obviously crazy. So, thanks for that. Oh God, this is extremely thin slash bad. If I call here, I like ace 10. I think would be interested to see though. Copy, load. $52. It is actually chip EV, so is that what he jams here? I don't think so. I don't think he jams all that. I think that's he makes a lot of, you know, off the small ace X. It's gonna be a raise fold for him. He could jam all that though. And yeah, then it would be ace 10ish. However, we still want an edge here, but like half a big blind at least because of ICM. Yeah, okay. To be honest, I'm still folding ace 10, 8 and pocket sixes, I guess. Deuce 9. Ace king. I would have jammed the ace 7 here. I'm gonna jam pocket 7s and 3-way pot. The fuck is shove he call? Oh, with 1 big blind. I guess it's fine, but I wanna oops. I wanna see if any 2 is fine here actually. Where's my pocket 7s? And we are the big blind, and this guy goes all in, and this guy goes all in, and we got it ICM EV. I mean, it should be. Has to be. What the fuck? Well, I jam much wider than that. I jam that for sure. I jam that for sure. I jam that for sure. Maybe even any ace. I jam any suited Broadway for sure. Certainly jam that. And you're gonna call that here. Well, probably not that, but that. And then he should call that stuff. Wow, not even any 2. Crazy. Yeah, oops. Now we have the giant stack. Not sure if I have enough fold equity. I think it's just better if they, you know, they fight it out themselves. Would have jammed. Good spot for an open. Yeah, just a min raise, fold to Tonica, fold to Hope Says. Even fold to this guy. And just, you know, snap these guys off. Actually, I want to see that spot, what happens when we min raise and Spacey goes all in with I think they ought to have something like this. Yeah, king 5 is. It's not an any 2 call, which I thought it would be. But king 5 suited, yeah, we cannot call like the offsuit junk for sure. And we win that, and in the money once more. And I find a loose open. Obviously calling Zagco. And hope this gets in, and here's pocket 8s, jam the 4s, win it. Queen Jack, calling off if he jams. Nice Jack and snap win. Okay, next one. There I do some, I remember some stuff that I'm even myself not really sure about. I open the king queen. It is very, I don't like it actually. It's a very fishy table though. Look, like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Wow, that's one of the fishiest 100s. It's probably not as bad on a 100. Yeah, just, you know, because like the fish will call and we will dominate them some of the time and stuff. It's probably not as bad to open on a fishy table. Pocket aces. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it 4-1, and I'm just jamming here. You know, like protecting. You know, whatever. Like trying to protect if a queen comes, maybe as the king, blah blah blah. So, or like protecting / getting value, because he would probably still call. And yeah, now I just limp behind here. I want to play a pot with that fish. We could also raise, but I just chose to make it, you know, to play a small pot. Pocket deuces. A fishy table, I wouldn't really mind the limp. Usually I snap fold on tough tables, but on a fishy table we should probably find a limp. Yeah, that fish jams. I fold here and don't wanna like risk my nice stack, or like, you know, don't wanna call off too light against him, so yeah, whatever. I mean, I will call ace jack for sure, maybe ace 10. But I don't know how loose he is, so I chose to stay away from that spot. Nice king. Red Doom, he's the nittiest nit in the world if you ever come across Red Doom. Open, open, open. Yeah, fold here, like 2 randoms to the left, so... yeah, like this is something you can do, like fish limbs, you know, a complete fish at 29/0. And you can make it pretty much min raise on him. Generally my raise size would be 2.5x here, so what's 2.5x? I think 375 or so, whatever. I just make it 3 or 4, maybe ninja glitch or something. And he calls, and I actually put them all in. I don't think that we should, or like, yeah, that we have to do that. On the other hand, if he check raises us, yeah, I'm indifferent here. Well, I just get them all in, and I don't think I would ever fold anyway if he check raises us, because you know the pot is 800 and our effective stack sizes are like 1100, so yeah, whatever, we have like one pot size bet. I just put them all in to make things simpler, I guess, because I probably didn't want to get faced with the decision of just jamming on the room with a decision of being check raised there. Would kind of suck. Lose opener, I chose not to 3-bet. And here, he made quads. I find a loose open. The reason is also because Paphian is like very, very tight. So yeah, if he jams, I'm just gonna go away. We get a call from a random. He has 2 times the pot size left. I check here and he bets very, very big. Whatever, this is like a feel. I kind of like, I don't know, it just didn't feel like he was ultra strong here. I don't think that there's anything that he flats here with that's gonna, well, he might flat the aces and kings and stuff. I just jammed on him. I don't know, that's just a field play. This probably not that great, because yeah, he will flood us with the aces. He will actually, you know, he's a fish and he might flood us with 10s plus actually. Ace king, ace queen. Yeah, I just chose to check jam. And he had the ace king and I win. But yeah, I'm not sure if I like it. It's not super great. I often just fold here, but lately if there are ultra fish here in that spot, then I just jam any 2 of them. The reason is because the calling range is generally very, very tight. We can see that spot also. 33. Let's check out what Nash is. Come on. Yeah, Nash is like that and whatever. But he's a fish. He's not gonna call that wide, you know. He's not gonna call all that. He wants to stay in the game. He just paid $100 for it, so you know, maybe he even will fold some of the small ace-X, you know, because he's just afraid of things. But even if he do it like this, then the 7 deuce becomes already profitable, and if we take some of the small ace-X away, then yeah, then it becomes more profitable. So yeah, I chose jam. Folding here, king jack, opening, guy in the small blind flats, we see bet, he gives it up, great. Pocket 8s, building ourselves a comfortable stack here. We make it big, hoping that he like whatever, like calls or jams. He actually does call, and I just put them all in, and I find a folder. Excuse me, sorry, it's very early. I shouldn't yawn when doing videos. I'm terribly sorry for that. I hate it. Anyway, ace 5, we find an open. That I actually do like. We jam our whatever, we jam all in, and he has 2 pot-sized bets left. The reason why I like it is he is ultra aggressive. You see everything is like in light blue and stuff. This is his check raise. So out of 2 times he check raised, out of 3 times he check raised 2 times. So he's ultra aggressive, and this is the perfect board to check raise all in. And I mean, we probably could even call a check raise because we have ace high, and he's probably gonna do it with jack 10 also. Yeah, actually we could do that, but yeah, I just chose to jam them all in. Yeah, it's actually a good spot. Didn't think of that in game. Opening the ace 10, 6-5, we get a walk. 3 deuce, we can't do anything. 5-4, 6-10. I find a fold here, and I think it's good. We would need to call him off, but 4-6. Actually could open here, folding against even him. It's not gonna be good if he King 5, folding. Yeah, he makes a very large bet. Folding. I think I just min-raise. Tempted to, you know, if he was crazy, then I'm tempted to just jam, because we could never call a rejam here. I guess we couldn't. What hand? 55. Let's just see, and against any 2 card, then yeah. But he's not gonna have any 2 cards, he's gonna have something like... Let's just say that. And not even ace king, you know. So oftentimes, therefore, you know, if they're crazy, oftentimes I like to just jam it all in right away, you know, with our hands like ace, even ace king and stuff, you know, ace king, ace queen, ace jack, I just jam here. If they're crazy 3-better. But he's actually not the craziest against me. So I just open, he calls. Well, 1 pot size bet. I put them all in, he folds. Well, it's actually a bit more than pot size bet, but yeah, whatever. Finding a very loose open would be, yeah, kind of, yeah, it's not ideal, but whatever. It doesn't matter all that much. We would really need to call him though. 6-7. Frisco now has the lead, and I'm just calling here, trying, you know, going for play here. We actually flop something, and we're gonna bet small now, and like a small blocker bet. And he finds a call with his 9-4, so he can actually open pretty loose on the bubble. That's good to know. I call. Let's, you know, have a combined pot to take him out. We don't win. I just jam. They can't call. I should probably min raise. Yeah, I should certainly min raise. I just felt that, you know, I raised them already. I just felt that they might play back more. Yeah, I ISO. I guess calling is better, so we can get away if Frisco jams, because he comes all in and probably has a speed. Yeah, he has speed. Usually it's a min raise. I like to jam here for the reason that we are the second stack, and if we min raise, he should go all in, or like he can go all in with tons of us, you know, with pretty much any 2, and we have to fold. So I want to invest as little as possible, and yeah, we're gonna still win like the same amount most of the time. Ace king. Oh. I jam any 2 here. The reason is that, yeah, we are 5 big blinds obviously, and the reason is also he's more of a random, you know, I mean, he is a bit crazy bets and stuff, but he made some random plays like calling in the big blind there with you know, with a short stack and stuff, so he doesn't play that well, so I don't think his calling range is all too wide. And yeah, but let's take a look how good / bad it is. 67, there it is. Okay, what happens? Let's go Nash first. If we don't jam the small blind is gonna jam any two cards. I don't think so. The question is, how often will an all-in happen anyway? An all-in will happen with probably maybe that frequency, and then we can jam much wider. And if we now make this random a bit tighter, it's probably not too bad to jam, oops, tighter, not wider, to jam with close to any two cards. Yeah, it's not that bad. And I call here, and win, folding here, and Frisco goes crazy. Okay, I limp the small blind, he jams. I even fold the ace deuce here. I think that's actually a bit bad if I have that read that he's not gonna call that wide. Yeah, against Nash it is it's bad to jam it like on Nash. If we fold this small, we're gonna jam any two. It seems so. He is actually acting crazy, so. And the question is this his calling range? No, let's just make things a bit tighter. And then we can jam if his calling range is actually less than that. Alright. Queen jack, we jam. King deuce, we fold. No. Just curious. Certainly not gonna call it, but what can we call here? If he's on 50%, wow, that's what we can call. But what if he's on 100%? Then king nine suited would actually close. Jam that. Fold that. Yay. Just fold, just fold. He just did it, and you know, like opening into my 10 big blind stack, so he's gonna get a rejam now. So because that seems to be his game plan. Too much, don't like it. However, I just rejammed him, so if I min raise here, he's probably gonna rejam me back, or I think actually that the likelihood is higher that he's gonna rejam me back. So I think, yeah, limping is fine, jamming is fine, whatever. It's a bit loose though, and I jam that again. And he actually finds a call with a worse hand. That's not what I would have thought. And yeah, I like rejam a suited hand, and I win. So yeah, that's how I won, or like when it like got into the money and some of the 100s. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you later, guys. Goodbye.